Hey, I'm Slick. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an advanced GFX. If you haven't already, please subscribe and watch to the end of the video. And yeah, let's just get right into the tutorial. So the first thing you're going to do is open up Roblox Studio and get the load character plugin in the description. Type in the name of the person that you're doing the GFX for, spawn them in R6, and then as I demonstrate here, you just right click and then you click export selection and then just save that to whatever folder you feel like. Now I've opened Blender, which is the second program you're going to need, and I opened up my woman rig and I'm just deleting the head. If you don't have a rig, there is lots of tutorials on how to get them and how to get Blender, so just go look at them and then come back. I'm using the woman rig because mine is the woman body type and it's basically self-explanatory. If you're a blocky, it's the blocky type. Now I'm dragging my cursor up to the corner and I'm just going to pull this down so we have two screens, and then I'm going to select a node editor at the side. Then I'm going to zoom in and then see the first image texture I see and go and find the file where I had saved it from Roblox Studio. There will be a lot of different MTLs, obviously not as many as mine, but there will be a lot of different ones. You're just going to have to keep trying them. As you can see on my first attempt, it didn't look right, but on my second or third attempt, it turned out okay. So you just have to trial and error. Click Shift F and then move your cursor until you're closer to the arms or whatever body part and just adjust them using the rotation and the move tool. Don't use the scale tool because it's already perfectly to size. As you can see, I just adjust it to my liking and I will show you what it is in a minute. I ended up choosing this pose, which was quite simple, just by adjusting two joints. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File, I'm going to import as a wavefront OBJ, and I'm going to go to that folder where I saved from Roblox Studio, and I'm going to import the OBJ version, and then just click Import OBJ in the corner. Now use the Move tool and drag it out to the side so you can see more clearly where it is. Now I've dragged it out to the side, I'm going to delete every single body part apart from the body parts around the head and on the head. Now hold Shift and right click all of the items on the head and around it. Then click on Tools and just click Join, and then where it says Set Origin, click Origin to Geometry. Now using the Move and Rotate tool, I'm just going to drag that over and rotate it to make it look like it's the normal Roblox avatar. Now I imported a background, just clicking File, Import, and going to my pre-saved background. You can just save them the same way from the toolbox on Roblox Studio, but you can just search that up somewhere else. I'm sure there's loads of tutorials online on how to do that. Now that I have it done, I'm going to go down to the little red and white kind of circle and I'm going to change it to the material option. And as you can see, it brightened up to make the place just look a lot more lit up and really aesthetic. I adjusted the legs so I could be in a sitting down position when I created the GFX, and then I just moved myself onto the couch with a bit of adjusting. I was there and it looked perfect. Then I clicked the Create tab, scrolled down and clicked Camera, and then I clicked 0 on my numpad to go into the camera, clicked Shift F and then adjusted it to the places I wanted. Then I went to the camera and then I changed the resolution to be a different camera size because I wanted this to be able to go on my TikTok. And by the way, if you haven't followed my TikTok, please go and follow it. Then I clicked on the little earth tool, I clicked use nodes, and then beside where the color was, I changed it to environment texture and imported a HDRI. If you don't know what HDRIs are, I'm sure there's loads of tutorials that go more in depth on how to download them and why they're so important, but it basically just makes your GFX look a lot more realistic, and if you don't have a HDRI, it'll look 10 times worse. So I suggest that you invest your time in going to another place and finding out how HDRIs work and how to use them in Blender. Make sure to turn on ambient occlusion so the HDRI works, and then go to the tab beside the camera and turn on denoising. Then I just clicked render and then it rendered the full way. Then when it renders, all you have to do is save it as a PNG and then you're done. If you want a more in-depth beginner tutorial, make sure to like this video. When I hit 100 subscribers on this channel, I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway as well as that tutorial, so stick around. Make sure to like this video, join my Discord server, and I will see you next time. Bye!